Alright, this practice sheet is really just for practice. There's nothing new here, but we'll go ahead and do one example just in case you need a little bit of help. So it says here, all of the packages below have approximately the same volume. Each package is made from plastic. The company will cover the lateral part. Remember, the word lateral means sides. The lateral part of the package with a paper label. Calculate the amount of plastic needed to make the package and the amount of paper needed for the label on the package. Okay, so the lateral part, the lateral surface area, is going to correspond with our paper label. And then the whole package is made out of plastic. So this is going to refer to the total surface area. Okay, that's the total surface area. Remember, the word total is a key word. Same thing with lateral, the two types of surface area. So here, amount of plastic needed for a package, we're looking for the total surface area. Okay, because when you make the package, the plastic has to cover all the sides, including the bases, like the lid on the can or the base of the can or whatever it is. Okay, or on a cardboard box, you gotta have the lid on the top and the part on the bottom. But just for the label, it doesn't have to go on every side. It's just the sides, so to speak, the lateral parts, not including the bases. So that's going to be your lateral surface area for the paper label. Okay. Alright, and I'll just set up one problem for you. Why don't we start with let's do the second one. Okay. And you can go back into that first one. So step number one, you got to identify what kind of a shape is this shape. Alright. Notice that you have triangles. You got a triangle face here, triangle face in the back, right? So this is a triangular prism. Okay. This is a triangular prism. We're going to look for the total surface area. Again, this box is for the total surface area. This box is for lateral. And let's look at our formulas for that. Okay, so we're looking at the prism. Here we go. Alright, lateral surface area for prism is P times H. Total is PH plus 2B. So total surface area is P times H. Let me get a new color here. Let's do purple. And how about blue? P times H. Remember, P is your perimeter. And we should be familiar with H. H is just your height of the prism. Perimeter, we're talking about perimeter of the base. In this case, our base is a triangle. Now, lateral surface area, I'm just going to use SA for short. Okay. Lateral surface area for a triangular prism, we saw earlier it was P times H again, plus 2B. And that B, that capital B, we sometimes say big B, stands for area of the base. In this case, our base is a triangle again. Okay, so all you got to do is figure out what your values are that you need to plug into here to get your answers. Okay, so total surface area, and I'm sorry, I mixed these around. Hopefully you caught that. This is why you got to be careful and check your work. So plus 2B is actually going to go over here. Okay, let me move this over here. And these, let me just take these out, just so I have space here. Let me move these over here. Okay. Here, so your lateral surface area is the one that does not have the bases added to it. Okay. If you caught that mistake while I was making it, give yourself a pat on the back. Here we go. Alright, so total surface area has the bases, lateral surface area does not have the bases, okay? If you wrote it wrong, just erase that. So, total surface area, P times H, okay? For P, we need the perimeter of the base. So let me erase that and show a little bit better. Okay, here's my base. perimeter is, I'm going to add up all the sides. That side is 12, 12. This other side is also 12 because it's on the other side. It doesn't show it all in one base, but that's what it is. Okay, 12 plus 12 plus 12 is your perimeter. That gives you 36 inches. Okay, we need height also. My height is from base to base. Okay, and it tells us that is 20.5 inches. H is 20.5. And then we need capital B. Let me label this as B. Okay, capital B, area of the base. Our base is a triangle. Okay. The base of the base, so to speak, is 12, and our height is 11 inches. It says it in the back over here. For the area of a triangle, you can check your star sheet. Alright, STAAR, star sheet. That's 1/2 times 12. 1/2 base times height. So base is 12, height is 11. Let me just show you real quick. Okay, we're looking at the area of a triangle. 1/2 BH. B is your base, H is your height of a triangle. You put this all together, you get your answer. And I believe that's going to be, let's see, 6 times 11. I think it's going to be 66 square inches. You can put it into a calculator and check that. But our final answer for a total surface area, again, it's P times H plus 2B. Our perimeter was 36 inches. Our height was 20.5. And our area of the base, so plus 2B, is 66. Okay, let me grab a calculator and actually put that together. So I got 36 times 20.5 plus 2 times 66. I got 870 square inches as my answer. Okay, double check me on that. If you got a different answer and you don't see why, come ask me in class, and it's possible I made a mistake. If I made a mistake, I'll give you a piece of candy or something, right? But lateral surface area is just P times H. Well, we actually already have P times H, or our P was 36, and our H is 20.5. I put just those together, 36 times 20.5. It's going to give me 738 square inches. So that's just the paper label going around the rectangle sides, not the bases. But total surface area includes the triangles, 870 square inches. Lateral surface area should be less because we're not including the bases. We've got 738 square inches. Alright, that's all there is to it. So step number 1, figure out what kind of a shape it is. Step number 2, write down your formulas. Step 3, solve for those ingredients, those variables in your formulas. And step number 4, plug it all in and calculate, and you should get your answers. Right. So work through all those problems. I should have a key in class that you can check with to be able to know if you did it right. And you should, if you finish, you can work on your delta math as well. Hope you learned something. Have a good one, and remember to think win-win.